The sun was bleeding orange over a sleepy American town. White church, one main street, Sunday best everywhere. Bells rang for a wedding that was supposed to be perfect. Then a thin 9-year-old boy with tears cutting tracks through road dust ran straight into traffic and screamed, "Please don't let her marry him." 70 Harleys braked so hard the air smelled of scorched rubber. Engines died. Silence fell like a hammer. Red, gray beard, eyes that had seen every kind of hell, swung off his bike. "Kit, say that again." Eli's hands shook holding a crumpled photo. "She's my mom." He hurts her. Hits her when doors are closed. Calls it accidents. Nobody believes me because he's rich and smiles pretty. The men froze. They knew that story. Most of them had lived some version of it. Red knelt. "You're the bravest thing I've seen in years, Eli. Climb on." The boy clambered up, arms tight around Red's waist, photo pressed against leather. 70 bikes roared back to life and rolled toward the little white church like black thunder. Inside, the bride's smile trembled. Her veil hid fresh makeup over old yellow bruises. The groom stood tall in his perfect gray suit, gold watch flashing, shaking hands like he owned the world. The convoy stopped out front. Chrome caught the dying sun and threw it back like fire. Eli slid down and walked straight through the crowd. "Mom, please don't." The groom's mask slipped. "Eli, get out. You're embarrassing your mother." He grabbed the boy's arm hard. Every biker took one step forward. The temperature dropped 10 degrees. Red's voice was quiet iron. "Take your hand off the child. Now." The groom let go. The bride saw the red marks blooming on her son's skin and something inside her finally broke open. The bouquet fell. Petals scattered like surrender. She ran down the aisle, dropped to her knees and pulled Eli close. "I believe you," she whispered. "I believe you." Guests gasped. Phones came out. The groom's own brother, a cop, arrived, looked at the bruises, looked at his brother and quietly cuffed him. Red laid a heavy hand on Eli's shoulder. "It's over, son." The bikers fired up and rolled out as the sun vanished behind the steeple, tail lights glowing red like guardian eyes. Days later, Eli and his mom found the club at the old diner. She looked lighter, like someone had lifted a piano off her chest. "You saved us," she said. Red shook his head. "Your boy saved you. We just gave him an army." She laughed through tears. "He always said angels would come. Never thought they'd smell like gasoline and leather." The men laughed with her, deep and real. The video exploded online. Thousands shared it. Then dozens. Then hundreds of messages poured in. Women trapped, sisters scared, mothers hiding bruises. The bikers kept showing up. Quiet. Come. Unbreakable. Threats followed. Lawyers in shiny SUVs, bullets through clubhouse windows, notes that said walk away. Red nailed a hand-carved plaque to the gas station wall, for standing up when no one else would. Every night the porch light stayed on. People started calling it the angel light. Months later Eli came back taller, sunburned from the ocean. He handed Red a small wooden keychain, tiny Harley with wings. "So you don't forget me." Red hooked it to his keys. "Kid, forgetting you would be like forgetting how to breathe." Eli grinned. "When I grow up I'm not getting a bike. I'm gonna be the kind of man who stops when a kid asks for help." Red's eyes went soft. "Then the world's gonna be all right." That night Red sat under the porch light that never went out. Somewhere down the highway another engine growled, carrying another story, another chance. He looked at the keychain, at the plaque catching moonlight, at the road stretching dark and endless. 70 bikers had rolled in for one crying boy. And because they did, a whole town learned what angels really sound like on two wheels.